Look, there's over 100 pages of law now, of statutory instrument. Not in one place, but loads and loads of documents. Look a bit like this, if I can see them. Not easy to read, and it isn't very simple. And what the government has in effect done is handed over a lot of power to individual police officers to make judgments of their own. That's how we got that, frankly, ridiculous outcome last week with those two ladies, and they were told that their mint tea was a picnic. Well, yeah, if I go for a run outside my house and I go for more than a mile, I'll take a sweet drink with me, always, because that's what I do. Is that a picnic? Am I going for a picnic? It's ridiculous. And the trouble is that even the guidance given by ministers is difficult to stand up. What are we trying to do? You can understand the government is trying to bring this pandemic under control. The system, or the lockdown system, has some effect. It's not as effective as we'd want, but it has some effect. So the temptation is to do it harder and harder and harder, where it should be smarter and smarter and smarter.
What she couldn't answer, Priti Patel, she couldn't answer what I thought was a very good question.
Yeah.
If things are a lot worse now than they even were back in March, April,
why aren't the rules
tougher?
Well,
why is the lockdown not as draconian now as it was then? And why, once again, are we left with the impression that Boris Johnson is waiting too long to do what he's inevitably going to have to do, and in the meantime, a lot more people will die?
Well, I suspect the answer. I mean, I'm not the minister, so can't know for sure, but I suspect the answer to the first of those questions is the government has tried to learn what works and what doesn't work. I mean,